See if we get anything new here. Well, you knew we were getting a phone call.
Mom?
Aiden, I'm here.
Oh, good. After that flight delay, I was starting to get concerned.
Don't worry. Everything's fine.
And they're looking after you?
Better than at Silverstone.
Good, because you were my lucky charm there, Mum. And I'm hoping you do the same here.
I'll try, love. Now just do what you do, and everything will be great.
I know. Mirror signal maneuver.
And always stick to the speed limit.
I'll try.
Have a great race, Aiden. I'll see you after.
I'm so pleased you're here, Mum. This one's for you, eh?
That's pretty cool if your mom travels that far. Come see a race. I know all those races are all over the place. Can't be easy. Oh, he finally did his interview with Trackside. All right, time to go.
Our gap behind is 2.9 seconds. How's it feeling out there, Aiden?
Yeah, good. I think we can start to push a little. Where's Casper?
Ahead of you? Don't worry about Casper, Aiden. Let's just improve your current position.
Yeah, copy.
See what we can do here. The Mexico track's fun, but it can get tricky back in this area. Casper's in 8th, we're in 12th, so we got some passes to get done here. Wow. Did not know we were going to be... I clearly was late on the brakes. I didn't think I was, but...
Casper's sat in P8.
happens to me more often than not. Man, got wide there. Trying not to go full throttle because if I get too close to Vettel in those S's, it's going to be a nightmare. I don't want to rear end him. Oh, man, he pulled away quick.
Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tires.
Man, that DRS was nice there. Definitely needed that.
Casper is 3 places ahead of you right now.
Got a Mercedes back here? That's not normal. I don't like being back here with all this traffic. All right, well, thankfully that's a back marker. This is not an area to pass. These turns are just too tight. You got to slow way too far down.
Casper's sat in P8.
Ugh. Super late there. I don't think we're going to get DRS. Oh, yeah, we are. I didn't think we were within a second. But I think we're too far back to really make a move here. We'll close the gap, if nothing else. Yeah, I knew that was a shot in the dark. Well, it didn't say we hit him. It was an ugly pass. He didn't seem like he was giving me a lot of room on the inside.
Casper is a couple of places up on you.
And the outside, to me, didn't look great. Whoop, took out the cone. Sorry, race control.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
All right, let's get Ricardo with DRS here. He's sliding over. Appreciate it. All right, Ackerman's right there.
Casper is directly ahead of you.
It's clear from anyone watching either in the stands or at home the determination on show from Alfa Romeo and Aiden Jackson today.
No, you're not wrong there, Ant. His performance has improved race by race throughout the season, and his driving today, impeccable. Here's a test for him now, though, as they head down the main straight. There's a lot of friction between these two, and his teammates after him. Will he budge?
Hold position, Aiden.
Oh, I've never seen anything like this on a racetrack before! Two teammates wheel to wheel!
Keep it clean!
Inches separating them and they crash! Oh, they've come together in spectacular style, and they're both out of the race!
Close the door. Sit down. What the hell was going on out there? We've invested millions in you two. Millions. And look at you both. Acting like a couple of school kids. You've got a lot to prove this year, boy. And you're swanning around like butter wouldn't melt. And as for you, you should know better. I'm disgusted. You should both be ashamed.
Brian,
Not a word. Not a single word. I should fire you both right here and now. You've screwed our chances this season. The team is bigger than you two and your petty squabbles. Grow up! Any more, and you're both out. Do you hear me? I'll finish the season behind the wheel myself if I have to. Both of you, jet out. Go away.
Hey.
Hey.
So, what did he say?
Threatened to fire both of us.
He won't.
That's not the point.
I'll just leave you be.
Is Lily okay? Does she know I'm safe?
Yeah, she saw you climb out. She's fine. I left her with your mother.
Okay, good.
You've survived worse, you know?
Doesn't make it any easier.
Maybe not, but you're not hurt. And you have a family who love you. The rest are just details. I'll see you later.
The feud. This never changes with this story mode. Even in the Breaking Point 2, it was a lot of the same thing, just two different people. Although Aiden was involved, so he was still consistent. Nothing good on social media. Obviously not going to be with all that going down. Yeah. That'd have been cool if the team principal was in the actual game in the story mode, but yeah, don't make it worse. Taking the initiative to reschedule. Yeah, probably a good idea.
Here we are then, another season of Formula One racing is upon us. Some teams confident following pre-season, whilst others still looking for answers. Let's see what the future holds for them as qualifying gets underway here in Melbourne. So, Aiden Jackson in 9th, but Alfa Romeo still hopeful that the youngster can secure a decent position. Let's see how he gets on here. Teammate Casper Akkerman didn't make it through to Q3, narrowly missing out by just
13 milliseconds. You did all you could. If I went out second today, I would have those 13 milliseconds back, no problem. Why do they keep sending me out first?
11th isn't the end of the world, Casper. You'll make those places back.
Yeah, for sure. But I shouldn't have to.
After what happened last season, I don't understand how you can still have the attitude he has.
Zoe, hey.
Morning, Daddy.
Lily, you know it's not morning where Daddy is, right?
Mummy says you're on the other side of the world.
That's right. Daddy is in Australia. I'm upside down.
Then why don't the cars fall off?
Mommy can explain that. Can I speak to her?
Don't fall off, Daddy.
I won't, Lily. Promise.
Hey, qualifying not so good, huh?
They sent me out first.
Again?
Yeah.
Well, some of your best races were coming from midfield.
Yeah?
Yeah. Besides, I thought you loved a challenge. Lils, off the table. Now, it's breakfast time. I should go.
Sure.
You'll be great. You always are. Love ya.
Love you too.
I completely forgot we switched to, or that you do switch to Akkerman. It's being referred to occasionally. Well, that's the last major thing that occurred on the team, so of course the press is going to bring it up. Weather looks good.
Something's not right.
Understood, Casper. We're on it.
It's the gearbox. I've lost the gear.
Push on, Casper. We're assessing. Just push on best you can.
I'll try.
Man. How you going to push on with a gearbox
The gap
failure?
to the car ahead is 1.5 seconds.
Gear 7 and 8? Or is it just 7? This man dropped a hot lap in Sector 2. How'd that happen?
Right, we've looked at the gearbox issue, but I'm afraid there's nothing we can do. Try and drive around it. We'll just have to hope for the best. Remember that you have a lot of torque in these power units, so you should be able to stay in higher gears for a lot of the lap. The gap to the car behind is 1.7 seconds.
Appreciate the cushion there, Stroll. I don't know if that's what the gearbox sounds like inside the helmet. That would be so annoying to hear that over and over again.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Fernando Alonso, how we doing? Mr. Legend. I'm gonna have to pass you, buddy. With a faulty gearbox, but
Okay, you're in the top 10.
well, there's Aiden. Man, he's squeezing me out. Come on, dude. Got way too wide there.
Remaining.
Man, I do that too much trying to pass on that straight. Let's go reeling back in if we can stay off the curbs. Maybe not. Thought he was going the other way. Drives me nuts when I think it looks like they're going inside or outside, and then I pick the opposite direction and then drilled him. I gotta piece of the front wing missing too. So that's not going to help with downforce. Yeah, I'm going to have to brake earlier. It's going to keep causing the problem.
Gap to car in front is 8.3
Ah.
seconds.
Still got a lap and a half to go. Yeah, I cannot. Come on. Jeez. No wonder these two are, yeah, of course I get in trouble for it. Non-stop drama, even when the game's not causing it.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
He and I are still causing the drama.
This is your final lap of the race.
Hopefully we can make it here. Last few turns with a damaged gearbox and a damaged front wing. Ugh. Barely.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Another superb Australian Grand Prix comes to an end, and it's a thoroughly deserved victory. Well, what's happened there to Casper Akkerman? Still managed to finish, but that's got to be frustrating, Ant.
Yeah, looks like maybe it was a gearbox fault, which is always a blow for the driver. Akkerman won't be happy, but I'd say he's done very well in the circumstances.
Well, this isn't the start he would have wanted after last season. Let's hope things pick up for him. Red Bull put up an outstanding fight for the front position today, and it's great to see it paid off for them. They do so much for the sport that you can't help but be delighted by today's race win.
Bad luck out there today. Let's talk about it. So, not a great race out there for you today, Casper. Can you talk us through what happened?
I don't want to go into details. I'm angry. I'm really angry. I was ready to push it today. To have all that preparation and focus wasted by a vehicle fault. I'm almost lost for words.
Well, despite obvious vehicle difficulty, you still managed to finish. How hard is it to bring it over the line when facing such issues?
Well, it's almost impossible. You have the race going on around you, and all you want to do is compete. Your adrenaline is up, but there's nothing you can do about it. What else can I say?
While it's an unfortunate start to this season, last season was muddied by a tense relationship with your teammate. How are things now with you and Aiden?
That was last season. It's no secret that Aiden and I had a few run-ins. But that's the risk when you put two drivers together for the first time. I don't like to look back, only forward. I'm sure he's learned a lot, and we'll see what happens this season.
Thank you for your time.
New season, same bad luck. Pretty much. Does nobody want to work with Trackside? Seems as if it takes them forever to get a driver to do an interview. No phone calls, huh? Yeah, team's all over it. You know, Casper, that's not enough for him, Brian.
Look, I'm losing grip.
Understood. Can you box next lap, Casper? Box next lap.
No, I need to come in now. It's quite bad.
We've got Aiden coming in now. Just hold out one more lap, please, Casper.
Isn't he a lap down?
Yes, he's on a different strategy, though.
Haven't I got priority?
He's boxing now. Please hold off, Casper.
Fine. Nope. I'm all over the place here. I'm coming in now. Must have been pretty urgent for Aiden, huh?
Please be patient, Casper.
Goes another place. And another. Okay, let's go, let's go.
Okay, that wasn't ideal. Let's see if you can get a few places back, please, Casper.
I'm on it.
I don't even want to know what that scenario would be like. That's just... Well, you know, what's he going to do? If he can't hold out, his tires are greased. I don't know. Tough situation.
Great maneuver. You made it look easy.
Yeah, Ricardo's always nice, though. He gives you plenty of room. Not everybody does that.
The gap behind us is 2.3 seconds.
Aiden's having a tough race. They said he was a lap down.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Yep, too much power. All right, let's get some clean air. I don't think we've had any of the whole race. Oh, we're up in 5th? I didn't realize we were in 5th. I don't know where. Got too deep into that turn. I don't know where Akkerman
There's
was.
4 laps of fuel remaining.
This man with the fuel. Do you have nothing else to do?
Okay, gap ahead is 1.7 seconds.
Ah, I was full on the brakes. It was just too late. Sorry, Lance. Didn't mean to give you a love tap. Did it again. Catching up the lap traffic again. Oh, I thought I was losing the car. I let it off. I was trying to correct it. I thought man, it really felt like the car was sliding. Corrected something that didn't even exist and it ended up causing a problem. Hamilton passed for Verstappen.
Final lap of the race. We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
You do realize we're on the last lap, right? You don't even need to tell me that. This guy's killing me. Like, surely there's something better for you to do.
Our gap to the car in front is 9.5 seconds.
Besides, tell me fuel mileage when we don't even need it.
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Not bad finish.
An interesting little encounter between Akkerman and Jackson in the pit lane. And might that cause more friction behind the scenes?
Akkerman sounded pretty angry on the radio, didn't he? Told to box the next lap, but he came in anyway. That's not the decision of a man thinking clearly. Is he bringing his personal grievances onto the track? I think he could be.
They denied each other a significant number of points last season, and if today's anything to go by, those issues look like continuing. Mercedes are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend. It's great to see them up on that podium once again.
So that was an exciting race from our perspective. Let's have yours. Congratulations on a tough race today, Casper. To all of us watching, it seemed as if there was some sort of clash in pitting strategy. Can you talk us through it?
The team's strategy was wrong, so I called it. I had to. Sometimes when you're the one behind the wheel, you've got to call the shots. I felt the tires begin to go off and realized I needed to come in. The team may disagree, but I pulled it back, so we'll see.
So the problem we all witnessed today was a team call, and not a sign of continuing tensions again this season between you and Aiden Jackson?
No, everything's fine. Today was just an issue with 2 competing strategies that caused an unfortunate clash. Yeah, Aiden and I had our problems last season, but that was then. This is now. Why do you ask?
Well, you seemed angry on the radio with your team. People are asking if that's an indicator of a deeper issue behind the scenes. What would you say to that?
Well, there's nothing to be concerned about. It's just adrenaline. You're in the middle of a race, you get hot. I can't even remember what I said. If it was, colorful, then I'm sure we'll all be laughing about it later.
Thank you for your time.